Any relationship that does not define itself, delete and block. You cannot keep entertaining small talks while praying for big results. You cannot keep bonding over gossips while praying for growth. One of the most important skills that you must learn this year is the ability to say, "I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in this conversation." That is not rudeness, that is focus. Focus does not argue. Focus is not loud. Focus does not explain itself to everyone. Any conversation that is not productive, you are allowed to excuse yourself from it. There are certain people that come into your life and you can't tell if they are good or bad for you. They don't fully support you, they are never really there for you, but somehow they always have a problem when you try to make other friends. They say things like, "Oh, I'm just jealous," or "I'm just trying to protect you." That is not jealousy. That is control. That is manipulation. Because real care doesn't isolate you. Real love doesn't compete with your goals. And real friendship, it doesn't feel threatened by your expansion. Any relationship that does not define itself, delete and block. No more confusion, no more guessing games. No more relationships that leave you drained, doubting, or shrinking yourself just to keep the peace. If a relationship cannot tell you where it's going or how it supports your growth, it does not deserve access to you. You must become focused. Focus on the things that shape you. Focus on the things that educate you. Focus on the things that pays you. Focus on the things that takes you closer to your goals. Anything outside of that is noise. And here is the truth most people won't tell you. If you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire, if you want to go into this year great and exit great, there is no room for mediocrity. You cannot keep entertaining small talks while praying for big results. You cannot keep bonding over gossips while praying for growth. You cannot keep normalizing comfort when discipline is required for your next level. Let 2025 keep the memories of unimportant relationships. Let that be all they are, memories. Relationships that tells you where the next workshop is happening. Relationship that tells you which room you should be in. Relationships that opens opportunities for you, not excuses. You need to have relationships that talk about investments, not people. Relationships that discuss systems, not drama. Relationship that chooses discipline over comfort. Relationships that speaks numbers, structure, strategy, not gossip. Gossip keeps you entertained, but numbers keeps you free. And let me tell you this. It's okay for people to leave. In fact, sometimes people leaving is the clarity you've been praying for. When people leave, they reveal who they were all along. They create room for alignment. They create room for better. Never sob over a relationship that ended because you decided to grow. Growth will always offend people who were benefiting from your stagnation. And when relationships end because you're trying to get better, always remember this: you didn't lose anything. You just released what is no longer good for where you're going. 2026 is not the year to be emotionally available to everything. It's the year to be strategically aligned. Choose conversations that stretch you. Choose people that don't just clap for you, but walk with you. Because the right relationship won't just make the journey easier, it will make it possible. See you in the next episode. And remember, it's my view and your choice.